Today we're looking at a landmark case that completely challenged India's laws on the right to die.
And at the very heart of it was this huge constitutional question.
So, let's set the scene. It starts back in 1973 with a tragic assault on a nurse. She was left in a vegetative state, and decades later, a legal battle began for her. This forced the Supreme Court to interpret India's right to life in a totally new way.
And the entire judgment really came down to a huge distinction between two things. First, active euthanasia, like a lethal injection, was ruled completely illegal. But passive euthanasia, withdrawing life support, was permitted under very strict conditions.
So the right to life doesn't mean a right to die, but it does mean a right to dignity.
And to make sure this couldn't be misused, the court created some serious safeguards.
So, what did that process actually look like? Well, it involved a few key steps. You needed high court approval, a medical board's opinion, and consent from family. And, on top of all that, the court itself acts as the final protector for the patient.
This is based on a legal idea called parens patria, where the court becomes the guardian.
So with this whole new legal framework, what happened in Aruna Shanbaug's case?
The court actually rejected the request, siding with the hospital staff who cared for her.
But even though her petition was denied, Aruna's case changed Indian law forever. It legalized passive euthanasia and paved the way for the recognition of living wills.
So while the outcome wasn't what was sought for her, the legal legacy was immense.
It sparked a national conversation and really redefined the meaning of life, dignity, and choice.